Bob in Kansas City, Missouri. Hey, Bob, you're a professor of religious studies, really?
Yes, I'm actually Professor Emeritus. I just retired from the University of Kansas in 2010.
Well, good on you.
I'm a historian of religion.
Yeah.
I wrote a book called When Religion is an Addiction. I'm not on to plug myself. But I just want to say I appreciate how you're taking us on this, because I really believe that the blaming of religion is sort of an easy out, say it's Islam's fault or Christianity's fault, so that we don't have to look into the kinds of things you look at, the history, the economics, how we've treated people, and so on. So I really think that this is sort of used as an easy out. Well, it's Islam's fault. Because the same religions are used, as you're pointing out, for all kinds of things. I mean, it's like saying it's Christianity's fault, but then you have Martin Luther King using the same Bible, the same book, the same text, the same history, the same traditions, but using it in a totally different way.
Yes.
So I really think I just want to support what you're saying, but I want to say that's my view, is that this is a way to not deal with the history, the economics, and all of our other issues by blaming religion in general.
Right. Yeah, and in fact, I think that this whole idea of looking for the deeper cause in Islam, the issue of Wahhabism in the United States, you know, if you've heard the program a lot, you've probably heard me rant a lot about the Supreme Court and how we have this constitutional monarchy here. I am of the opinion, now I may well be wrong on this, and I would love to have a debate with somebody about it who you know is fairly well educated on the topic. But the person who put me onto this actually was Phyllis Schlafly on this program. And essentially what she said, and this was a number of years ago, she agrees with me, by the way, that the Supreme Court has overstepped their power and has been since 1803. As a liberal, I find it very weird when Phyllis Schlafly and Newt Gingrich agree with me on anything, but they agree with me on this. And she said that had the abortion, you know, that in Roe v. Wade, the court actually created law because they defined 3 separate trimesters and different rules for each trimester. Now, that's something that should be done by a legislature, not by a court. Courts shouldn't be making laws. And courts should be deciding who wins and who loses in a case where people litigate against each other. I mean, that's, you know, at least an appeals court. Mm-hmm. And her point, and I think that there's some truth to it, is that if the Supreme Court had not decided Roe v. Wade, but instead another few years had gone by, and I realize, you know, the terrible thing, you know, the women dying from coat hanger abortions and whatnot, but still a couple more years had gone by and a legislative process had made abortion legal in the United States and had defined or allowed individual states to define, as the case may be, how they were going to regulate it and, you know, when life begins and when, you know, what terms on that, you wouldn't have people killing abortion doctors because it would have been something that we all collectively did. In other words, the original sin was the Supreme Court, just like the original sin was the Wahhabists. So I don't know.
I don't know if I would agree with that, because I think that if it had been legislatively, there would be an excuse, and the politics and the issues and everything would probably use that in the same way they're using the Civil Rights Act or affirmative action and so on.
You're probably right.
So I'm not sure.
You're probably right. Although the Civil Rights Act, you know, some people say you could track that back to Brown v. Board, but no, you're probably right, Bob. I think I'm overstating it.